Well, we had a lot of basketball on this Friday. Starting with the Cleveland Cavaliers as they beat the Detroit Pistons 112 to 88. Kevin Love came close to a triple double with 10 assists and 21 points. And yeah, and Kevin Love, he's still playing. Meanwhile, the Knicks beat the Sixers 106-104. Derrick Rose had 1 assist. Julius Randle had a double-double with 10 rebounds, 17 points. Jalen Brunson had 23 points. Tobias Harris had 23 points. Montrezl Harrell had 14 points. Tyrese Maxey had 31 points. And Joel Embiid and James Harden did not play. Well, James Harden's going to be out with the foot injury, so he's going to miss some time. Pacers beat the Heat 101-99. Bam Adebayo had a double-double with 10 rebounds and 18 points. Tyler Hero led the way with 29 points. Buddy Hield led the Pacers with 25 points and 9 rebounds. Nets beat the Wizards 128-86. Kevin Durant had a double-double with 11 assists and 28 points. Markieff Morris had 3 points. Kyrie Irving is serving his suspension for a while, so he's going to be out of action. Meanwhile, Kyle Kuzma scored 19 points, and Bradley Beal had 20 points. And the Celtics beat the Bulls 123-119. DeMar DeRozan led the Bulls with 46 points. Vukovic had a double-double with 24 points, 12 rebounds. Zach LaVine had 16 points. Alex Caruso had 5 points and 3 assists. Andre Drummond did not play tonight. Jason Tatum had a double-double with 12 rebounds and 36 points. Jaylen Brown had 16 points. Al Horford had 11. But Boston still sucks. Meanwhile, the Clippers beat the Spurs 113-106. Paul George had 35 points. Marcus Morris had 8 points, 7 rebounds. Zubac had 15 rebounds, 17 points. So that's a double-double. John Wall had 15 points. And Kawhi Leonard's going to be out for a while. Meanwhile, the Grizzlies beat the Hornets 130-99. Steven Adams had a double-double with 19 rebounds and 13 points. Dylan Brooks had 23 points. Desmond Bane had 19 points. John Moran had a double-double with 11 assists and 12 points. Mavericks beat the Raptors 111-110. Siakam had 18 points. Scotty Barnes had a triple-double. 11 rebounds, 11 points, 10 assists. Otto Porter Jr. had 6 points. And Luka Doncic had 35 points. He's on a tear right now. And meanwhile, the Pelicans beat the Warriors 114-105. The Big Three did not play tonight. Jordan Poole led the way with 20 points and 9 assists. Kuminga had 18 points. Zion had 16 points. Brandon Ingram had 26 points. Larry Nance Jr. had 20 points. Bucks beat the Timberwolves 115-102. Giannis had a triple-double. 26 points, 11 assists, 14 rebounds. 8 rebounds, 7 points for Brook Lopez. Drew Holiday with 29 points. Bobby Portis with 18 points. Karl Anthony Towns had a double-double with 11 rebounds and 22 points. Rudy Gobert had 13 rebounds. Anthony Edwards had 24 points. D'Angelo Russell had 9. And the Bucks are 8-0. Meanwhile, the Trailblazers beat the Suns 108-106. Damian Lillard didn't play, but Jeremy Grant led the way with 30 points. DeAndre Ayton had 24 points. Devin Booker had 25 points. Chris Paul had 11 assists. Damian Lee had 13 points. And last but not least, the Utah Jazz knock out the Lakers 130-116. And after winning 2 in a row, the Lakers are still off to a slow start this year, losing 6 out of 8 to start the season. Meanwhile, Utah's won 7 out of 10 to start the year, and they're off to a great start. Jordan Clarkson had 20 points. Mike Conley had a double-double with 10 assists, 15 points. Old friend Talen Horton-Tucker only had 7 points and 3 rebounds. Rudy Gay only had 2 assists. Meanwhile, for the Lakers, LeBron had a double-double with 17 points and 10 rebounds. Anthony Davis with 22 points. And Russell Westbrook had 26 points. And, yeah, so, but, yeah, is what it is. Also, happy birthday to Eric Karros and to Sean P. Diddy Combs, by the way. Meanwhile, that's all we got for you tonight. Kings lost yesterday. The Ducks lost yesterday too. And the Kings play the Florida Panthers tomorrow. And the Ducks play the Sharks tomorrow. And, of course, tomorrow is Game 6 of the World Series. Well, that's all we got for you tonight. But, meanwhile, have a good rest of your Friday night. I'll see you next time. Peace out.